Let's take a look at the results of my trading bots over the last 2 weeks. I have been absolutely crazy busy with work. I have had no time to check bots or check trades or even trade myself. So that's why I'm using Astrabit bots to help me try and make some passive income on a monthly basis so I can potentially make a bit of income as I'm doing anything else. So let's take a look at these results. And again, I have all of this information in my Discord. It's completely free to join. If you guys want to have a look at it, there is going to be a link in the description below. And I do also have all of the links for Elevate Trading Strategies, Bread Bites, and Warp Bots. Those are the three companies or strategists I am partnered with. So I have all of their information there. I have the information on Astrabit as well. So you can have a look at that if you want to, instead of navigating through Twitter, through Discords. It's all in one spot for you guys. Now, of course, as I said, I am partnered with them, so I do get a bit of a kickback if you use my link in the description below, but you're also going to save 20% off your first month. But now if we go back to my spreadsheet over the last 2 weeks, this is the amount of money I've made. I made $14 from April 10th to April 16th, and I've also made about $38 from April 17th to April 23rd. Now you're going to say, well, that's obviously not enough money to cover the fees, and I understand that. The reason I only have a small amount of money in these different bots is because I don't have to pay for those monthly fees. Now, if I were paying, I would probably just be picking one or two bots, putting about $600 to $1,000 into this, and obviously just letting it ride. And you can do your own calculations with all of the links that I have in that Discord. There are calculators, and you can see how much you could make with whatever amount of money you want and what leverage you may want to use. But now if we go to these specific bots, if we take a look at Shortbread, I have made $16 and $5 over the last 2 weeks, so about $21 on this one here. I have all of the trade logs as well on the Excel. If we go on to Cinnamon Toast, this one here has been on a absolute tear since the middle part of March. This one here has not had a losing week for me. So over that span of time, we've made $144. Absolutely crazy stuff from Cinnamon Toast, probably one of my better ones on that I am currently running. Then if we go on to Elevate Trading Strategies, they have a few different bots as well. I'm running Horus and Novus, and I don't know why, but my Horus strategy wasn't actually on, so I missed a few trades. I missed a nice trade as well. So if we go on to Astrabit, this little toggle here was disabled for some reason. I probably just was scrolling through it on my phone and I mispressed this, and I feel awful for doing so because I missed a few trades and I missed some good profits on one of those trades. So again, I guess things happen, and that's why I don't have any trades over the last few weeks, because my bot was turned off. So A+ for me. But Novus has been killing it over the last few weeks, a bit neutral, not too much happening, lost about $14 or so. And then if we go on to Cree45, which is from Warp Bots, I made about $32 on this one. But if we just take a look at the grand scheme of things and how much I am making per bot, we can see that Shortbread, I am down about $41. Not the greatest. I've launched this since September of last year. Cinnamon Toast has been doing pretty well, up about 14% from when I launched it back in November. Horus is down about 50% for me from October of last year, but again, I did miss some juicy trades over the last few weeks, so maybe be closer to negative 40%. Novus is up 91% since last October. This one here is just killing it. And Cree45, we were up about 100%, then we're down 40%. It is going all over the place. Probably shouldn't be using 5x leverage, but I just wanted to be a degen on this one and do that. So in total, I am down about $94. Obviously, if I were paying for these bots, I would not be running 5. I would probably be running 1 or 2 and putting most of my capital in there. And of these, it would probably be Cinnamon Toast, it would probably be Novus or Cree with a lower leverage. But again, they do offer a lot more strategies. So if we just go on to Bread Bites, this is their summary for the week. I mean, you see Cosmic Cupcake. This is one that's been getting a lot of attention recently, and it's been absolutely killing it. 14% for the last week. I mean, you can't really get better than that. And if we go on to Bread Bites webpage, well, you can go on to trading bots here. Then you can click on whichever of these bots you have. So let's say Cinnamon Toast. And then you can scroll down and they have the trade logs for everything. And they also have a calculator who allows you to understand how much money you could make between specific dates and obviously depending on your starting balance, your leverage, and you can have fun just by understanding the potential of this bot. Of course, it's not going to predict what's going to happen in the future. You can only backtest it with what actually happened in the past. So for instance, if we go from July 4th all the way to today, we were starting with $1,000. Let's say we put leverage at 2 and we have a DCA amount of 50% for 2. Let's just do it like that. So 50% here, 50% here, and then we have 0 and 0. Then we go to Get Cooking and it's going to show you how much money you could have made. So it's absolutely crazy. You would be up 306% had you done this all the way back from July 2022. Obviously some crazy things, and you have to take into account the fees here, about $80 a month that you would have to take away from this strategy. But again, the results speak for themselves. These are crazy results, and similarly you can do the same with Elevate Trading. So on their Twitter, they have a bunch of resources here, the Google Docs of all the different trades they've taken. You can go on here, and that's what I was saying with Horus, with me being clueless and not turning on my bot. I don't know why. Again, I'm rattled because I missed out on these 2 trades here, which account for about 15%. So good on me. Great job, Eric. And lastly, with WorkBots, we can do the same thing. They have their Excel spreadsheet here. They have the different months, and you can see everything that's happening there. So that's the update on my trading bots with Astrabit. I kind of want to make this a lot nicer, maybe print out some sort of weekly report for you guys. But right now I am putting this in my Discord. You can have access to it too. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Feel free to ask me any questions about Astrabit or about how to set up a bot, what you need in terms of exchanges, API keys, whatever the case may be. I'm always available to answer questions, and I may also try different bots in the near future. So with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.